no names, and I hope this doesn't become disrespectful for the specific people. But I know people who have encountered loss, death, things like that, and then they get chastised for healing because so and so says no. It's going to take more time for you. You see, you still in your grief cycle. You still grieving, and it just ain't hit you yet. And you fucking Jedi mind trick yourself and say, you know what? Maybe I am just not grieving. When your mind may have already been at that level to just say, hey, transition. This was a transition, and even if you're not an ancestral person and say, you know what, they left that vessel, but they're now with me in the ancestral realm, even if you're a Christian, if you run into the notion of death and somebody with you die, and it doesn't affect you on a level to where now you just running around and all this other bullshit that we like to do. And again, like I said, if you get offended, fuck you, you'll be all right. If you're not running around crying because you process it different, but now everybody else around you wants you crying because they don't know how to process it. Why? Because they're trauma nurturing motherfuckers. Then you start feeling sick because their sickness is what they think is healing. See, you have to let this out, girl. You need to cry this over. See, you need to take time. I already took time. I already taken time. I processed it. I miss them, but guess what? They're still here. Poop. So, we're a trauma-based society. We are a condoning-ass society of bullshit. We really are. And then, when the traumas touch us a certain way, such as all the bullshit that's going on out here that happens not only every day, but happens every year in a mass scale that's designed to pull your fucking energy, we do it anyway. They kill somebody every fucking year. Every year around this time, it's the same old shit. Why? Because it's a known trauma. Stir the masses. Even if you're not a fucking conspiracy theorist, do your fucking research. Every year around the same time, there's a major noticeable death, although death is every fucking day. Why? Because then the system that you learn to survive under becomes highlighted. They still doing this to us. You still in the system. So the system gets your energy because your trauma is stuck in the system. So now the system gets to act up. Get the fuck out the trauma. And you break the fucking system. Get the fuck out of the cycle. And there's nothing else that can fucking take your energy. See, your trigger is the fucking system. But it's all we got. So now that's an allowance, a condonement, and an acceptance of your trauma and your trigger. You're waiting to get shot. You're waiting to get shot. Only what do? They shoot somebody else, but since you already are carrying that trigger, it affects you too. You have to fucking get into a safer fucking environment. The safest fucking environment is in here though. Yeah, we're out here tangibly manifested as humans. So again, you'll hear me say this all the time. Even your fucking illusion has a level of reality. Ouch. I'm still here. So if I'm projecting myself as being here and playing this role of being a human, I might want to get around some motherfuckers who know they're human too. I might want to get around my tribe who are manifesting themselves into their greatest forms and not motherfuckers who are stuck in what they've been taught to be. Or else you just get a hodgepodge of fucking energy and then everybody's fucked. So enough rambling about that. What I came into earlier.